Hello and welcome to this video which introduces you to the Master of Education degree at the University of Adelaide. My name is Mathew White, I'm the Program Director for the Master of Education, and it's my pleasure to be able to talk to you about the degree and also the various specialisations which you may be able to select from. The Master of Education degree has 3 program learning outcomes, and they include that you'll be able to lead evidence-based approaches to transform educational outcomes positively, inspire and lead the creation of safe, inclusive and innovative learning environments, and thirdly, to be able to lead and engage diverse communities by inspiring exemplary cultures of learning, professionalism and respect. Our Master of Education degree also has a number of nested awards, including the Professional Certificate in Education, which comprises of 2 courses, the Graduate Certificate in Education, which comprises of 4 courses, and our full Master of Education degree. We teach the degree in a number of different ways. We have fully remote online courses, we have blended intensives, and we also teach face-to-face as well. Our Master of Education degree has 6 specialisations, and these include Educational Leadership and Innovation, Wellbeing, Entrepreneurship Education, STEM Education, English Language Teaching, and also our Research specialisation. One of the benefits of joining the University of Adelaide to study the Master of Education is that you are taught by people who are researching in each of these specialisation areas. So it's more than likely that you will be taught by someone who is currently writing significant research focusing on the various areas of your specialisation. One of the things which I'd like to do now is to expand the details of each of our specialisations so that you have a sense of the type of courses which are undertaken. In our Educational Leadership and Innovation course, we consider a number of courses that you can select from, including Mentoring for Teachers, Leading Self and Others, Leading Positive Change, Leading Wellbeing, and also Neuroscience in Education. The Educational Leadership and Innovation specialisation really is about taking you to the next level of your leadership journey so that you can be a really effective leader in all sorts of settings and circumstances and draw upon evidence-based approaches to have a positive impact on student learning outcomes. Our Wellbeing specialisation focuses upon contemporary issues in wellbeing education, neuroscience in education, mentoring for teachers, leading self and others, leading positive change, and also leading wellbeing. And in this specialisation, we explore the emerging science of wellbeing, or feeling good and functioning well, which is starting to become a major issue, in particular in primary and secondary schools, not only in Australia, but also internationally, as schools seek to integrate more evidence-based and scientifically informed approaches to wellbeing education in their offering. We also have an Entrepreneurship Education specialisation, which looks at contemporary issues in the area and also issues related to design thinking, creativity and innovation, and the development of an e-learning challenge. And this is delivered in partnership with the ECIC here at the University of Adelaide. Our STEM specialisation not only looks at contemporary issues in STEM education, but also courses related to online learning, communicating science, and the Tech E challenge as well. Our English language teaching specialisation focuses upon analysis for English language teachers and intercultural competencies in English language teaching, and English language teaching practice and also methodology to prepare to be an effective English language second language teacher. Our research specialisation focuses upon research design, research communication, and also preparing you for quantitative approaches to research and qualitative approaches to research. This manifests itself in a 12-point dissertation, which is a 20,000-word thesis on an area that you're particularly passionate about, where you get to do primary research with a supervisor who will guide you towards submission as well. The research specialisation is the pathway towards a PhD, possibly in the future, if that's your long-term aim. If you are an accredited teacher and have taught for 2 years in Australia, you may be eligible for up to 24 units of credit. That's a year's worth of study or more towards the Master of Education degree, and I encourage you to apply for that if you are interested. We have students from all over Australia and internationally undertaking our Master of Education degree. So within the courses, one of the greatest sources is actually the students themselves. So we have students who are studying with us part-time, who may be in rural areas of Australia, but also we have international students from all over the place, including Indonesia, India, Sri Lanka, and also China. The diversity of our student cohort is one of the areas of strength for the Master of Education because it really does encourage you to think quite differently about learning and teaching and also culture and context. So the program learning outcomes are really designed around taking your leadership to the next level when you complete the Master of Education, to lead evidence-based approaches to transform educational outcomes positively, inspire and lead the creation of a safe, inclusive and innovative learning environment, and also lead and engage diverse communities by inspiring exemplary cultures of learning, professionalism and also respect. If you have any more questions regarding the Master of Education at the University of Adelaide, I encourage you to contact the Faculty of Arts either directly by the phone number here on the screen or by email, and they'll be able to provide you with comprehensive advice on the degree, how to apply, but also the particular courses related to each of the specialisations. But if you're interested in having a conversation about any of the specialisations or courses, please don't hesitate to contact me as the Program Director so that I can respond to your questions overall as well.